I cannot provide you with love, but I'm loaded with money, 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 money. I cannot provide you with love, but I've got tons of cash. Money, 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 money. I cannot provide you with love, but have a drink with my money, 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 money. He takes off his hat and tells me a story. He enjoys a life of fame, a life of glory. He is indeed a very wealthy man. Matter of fact, one of the wealthiest ones. He never knows love and he never will. Looks me straight in the eyes, says the devil is real. Tuxedo custom made, he walks around with a gun. He's got 99 problems, but the money ain't one. 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 Money ain't, money ain't, money ain't one. Hey mister, can't you see? The boys in the room rub all over me. You look like a man of wealth to me. One who can provide for a family. Have one daughter, have one son. Their father died in Vietnam. I have no money, I have no job. Please, oh please, mister, save my heart. Hey mister, can't you see? The boys in the room rub all over me. You look like a man of wealth to me. One who can provide for a family. Have one daughter, have one son. Their father died in Vietnam. I have no money, I have no job. Please, oh please, mister, save my heart.
Alright, welcome to my stream. Today we are on the Thinking, episode 31 of Seeker's Log. Spoilers ahead, as you might be expecting, as I've written spoilers on the title, but still, gotta say that stuff, I think. So let me go straight to my work. Alright. Let's move on to the next panel. Amberlight. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope the music isn't too loud. Didn't check beforehand because last time was okay, but it can always change. How are you? Is it? It is Amberlight, right? It's not like Amphrier Light. Yeah, I do speak a bit quiet right now, but it's what I feel like. This 3 is just rendered as an E. Okay, then I will say it accordingly. On the internet, you never know how. When people try to make a joke, in a way. I don't know if that would count as a joke. I thought as much, but didn't know for sure. I just adjusted my settings a bit. The music should be less loud when I talk now. I hope that's alright. This program, this software is called Clip Studio. Or, I'm assuming you mean the software I'm drawing with. It's perfect. Great. If you didn't catch the name of the software I'm using, you can use exclamation mark software in chat. You get a small answer from Tarubot. Explanation mark. Software. With a T, of course. Mistake. Not question mark. Yeah, exactly. I have a couple of those, just in case. If you want to know what tablet you use, you can do the same for tablet. It's too hard for thinking, true. Although where I live, the temperature has gone down quite a bit in the last 2 or 3 days, so it's much more bearable. Tablet. You should probably make hardware as well. Wacom Companion Hybrid, exactly. It's not the greatest tablet, and I don't think I would recommend it, especially since it's quite old now and doesn't get a lot of support. Hey Jimmy, welcome. How are you? At this point, I'm actually not sure if people should even get Wacom tablets. They're so damn expensive. I mean, they feel nice, but it's like if you're the person who would get Apple hardware, you might you won't mind, basically. You get high quality hardware for very high price. Yeah, the Wacom Intuos 4 Pro, I mean, that's not that old. It's like 8 years. The Wacom Cintiq Companion is 5 or 6 years old. I'm not sure. Maybe 4. But yeah, I have a Wacom Intuos 4 Pro as well. It was my first tablet. Well, my first Wacom tablet. I had a very cheap, very bad one before that. But yeah, Wacom Intuos Pro is pretty nuts. I mean, at that point it wasn't even called the Pro. Exactly. I can't really use mine anymore because the pen is so broken. I couldn't get used to it anymore. When you don't have $100 for a new pen, which is very pricey for a pen, you just take some duct tape or similar stuff and fix it until it works again, which is what I did when my pen broke. Then it was just intuos and bamboo, exactly. Now it's intuos and intuos Pro. I mean, I kinda get why they would rebrand that stuff, because a lot of people use bamboos for professional work, and when you name it in such a cute way, basically, and you market it as like the amateur method, the professionals will feel like they're being laughed at by Wacom. Not the tool makes the artist. Yeah, exactly. There's on DeviantArt and other sites as well, I would assume, a guy called Gonzo Man. I think. He's not the greatest artist I've ever, in my opinion. He has some really nice looking art, and he only uses a bamboo. Like, it's not my style, that stuff he does, but I thought it was pretty cool that he only used this very small tablet. Actually gotta check if this panel has him talking or not, because I can't remember right now, but I think he doesn't talk. someone in the comments of last episode, episode 30, and 30 episodes, said something along the lines of need more Logan. Why he's not in the entire episode. At least he's in a bit of it. So hopefully that person will be happy. So Logan is a fun character. I regret is redhead shorty taller than dwarf friend? I could tell ya. If you look at the comics where they stand next to each other, I mean, Bale stands next to Redhead and next to Logan, you will see that there's quite a difference in height between the two. Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, Logan is way shorter. I mean, if you look at the comic with Bale on the bridge, the redhead stands like that, close to his chest, or a bit smaller even. While Logan is more like here. In the comic where you can clearly see them next to each other. She's actually not that small. She's average. Slightly below average, maybe. But Bale is giant compared to most people in this universe. I mean, if you look at the last two episodes, you can see that everyone, basically, is approximately at the height the redhead girl was. He's about 2 meters and 40 to 50 centimeters in height. A Dutch came to Japan. So basically, or Swede. Don't worry, at some point in the story, Bale won't be the biggest person on the screen. I'm sure of it. He just went to part with pirates and he is only a head taller than that man. Yeah. Well, that guy who's nameless in the comics so far and might remain that way for ever, I don't know, is supposed to be big. He's, I think I made him more than 2 meters high. In my charts, and compared to his boss, Lita, he is big, but I think he's even bigger than 2 meters, 2 meters and 10 or something. But yeah. Lita is also actually kind of big. It actually surprised me that nobody caught how small Logan was until, well, recently. Since if you look at the second episode, where he's standing in the doorframe, while you can also see Bale sitting left to him, smoking, after saying, "You have to get rid of them!" Hey, Brolin. Yeah, pretty sure we talked about you not being the only one who thought that. Didn't we? You can clearly see that he's very tiny. The door frame didn't make him look bigger. What? Old title, my giant friend. Well, he's, as I said, he's not the biggest person. Yeah, but that's not the panel I'm talking about, Roland. I'm talking about the panel where you can see them like this. Here's the chair with Bale in it. Here's the door frame with Logan being like this tall. New emotes, yeah. That's the panel that I'm talking about. Well, if you didn't just assume what I was talking about, but actually listened. THG. I sound a bit quiet for you. Well, that's because I'm talking in a quiet voice. I could get the microphone closer to my mouth. But I don't want to be loud right now. It's not that I couldn't. I'm very capable of being loud. But didn't feel like it. You know. The thing about moving the mic is, now I have a giant microphone in my face. It's also not ideal, but I can cope. No, it's not that I'm not yelling. If I were talking in my usual outdoor voice, or even indoor voice, I don't know. I'm a very loud person, but I don't feel like it. I want to be quiet. And not loud. You have a tiny mic, but quite good in your opinion. That's cool. About this condenser microphone, I don't know when. It's been quite a while ago. When I had, I think so. You can look at the title of the song in the top left of my stream. Yeah, I mean, it's not chiptune, so it's a cover. You did look at it. That's why you are asking yourself, what does that mean? No, Bergentrückung is the name of the song. I thought you knew that. That's the song where you fight against the boss. Oh man, what? Asgore. It's called Bergentrückung, which is German for moving a mountain, basically. In your life, everybody tells you that you speak too quiet, but your mother, for her, it's always too loud. No wonder you're speaking quietly. Everyone always tells me that I'm too loud. Yeah, but that's like the theme. Man, what's her name? The spider boss. Her song is called Spider Dance. Stuff like that. Yell quietly. I will not listen to your mother. Like that all the time. Hello, mother. Oh, you can hear me well. Shit. My bloody pen fell down because I was making a bed. Oh, damn it. I just put it aside to drink some water and bam, down it fell. The reason why I didn't start streaming until now is that I was working on the backgrounds this episode. And I didn't want to stream that because, while I know what I'm doing, kind of, while drawing characters. The process of drawing a background, even when I already sketched it out and everything, to me is still very, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to keep on doing it until I reach a final result. It's a very experimental way of doing backgrounds, I feel like. Some or most of comic artists I know don't like to do backgrounds. Well, yeah. It's so much more fun to do characters, and that's mostly the reasons why most people do comics, because they want to draw the characters and their interactions and the cool stuff they do, like a superhero punching someone. That's interesting. Drawing the city in which he punches the dude is not interesting. I don't mean like, oh, that's a very interesting concept. No, it's interesting to draw. By the way, today or in the last couple of days, I don't check daily, I actually got my first paycheck by Twitch. First $100 for the last 9 months of streaming. Hooray! I mean, that's theory. The accent is definitely doing the characters. Accent? Unless it's one of those awesome silent moments where you have to take everything in, including the background. But even then, the backgrounds are mostly interesting when you have science fiction, fantasy, stuff like that. You like drawing buildings and things like that. Fair enough. By the way, one word to trigger them all. Wolverine. Yeah, I got money from Twitch. Well, from the subs and bits and stuff like that. Wolverine. It's just... this isn't Wolverine. It doesn't even remotely look like it. It looks like Jet. No. Have you even looked at Wolverine? His beard is like that. And his hair has like these doofy buns towards the outside. That's Wolverine. Wolverine. What is life and love? You probably don't know the reference, and it's better that way. just makes me so nervous. The contest, I mean. Even though it's still 4 months until anything is certain in that contest. It's just my mind constantly. Is our comic good enough? You know? Good old Shrek memes. That has nothing with being autistic to do, Roland. Doesn't. It might be coincidentally that they are autistic. They like memes, but no, it's not the reason. I have a lot of friends who really like a lot of internet culture and memes and 9gag and all that stuff. And they are most definitely not autistic. It's just a personal thing. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't mean that. It's not the reason. No. It's just anecdotal. You know, 2 people who might have that, who like memes. Something. Doesn't mean that it has anything to do with that. That was my entire point. I didn't want to talk about that all that much. I don't know if I know anyone Huh. Maybe that photographic memory or just about music. Yeah. As far as I heard, most people who are into coding, or into programming, are, on average, a little bit more autistic than the average person. I mean, a little bit is just, you know, it doesn't matter really. Just slight differences in behavior on average. Yeah, but that's personality. You're quite high on the psychopathic spectrum. Damn. What does it feel like? You need an obsession for coding. It's not the only thing that needs obsession to make it work. But it's just that most people who like it are somewhere in the higher ends, or above average, or above the middle. As far as I heard. Yeah, I mean, it's getting better about most of these issues, Amber, but yeah, it's not a lot of people understand it, really understand it. It's not... Depression isn't about feeling sad. Sometimes. Depression is about feeling nothing. And not knowing what to do about it. yeah, it's nothing. Don't feel any hope. No good things. Hey, Mikey. That's what it's about. Because we humans need a certain amount of positivity in our life. Welcome, Mikey, to the depression stream. No, it's not the depression stream. What up, Mikey? You're alright. It's not a... It's just yes, Utah. That's... no. Sorry, bro. You mean the Hotaru is love, Hotaru is life command, which doesn't exist? I wouldn't give you that much power. What is it you want to say, bro? You mean explanation mark, big or cute? Those exist. See? There's no love. There's no life. Just told you, Broden. There is no command to make her say that. Honestly, I wouldn't have even known how to get those commands. But it dies. Especially if I already told you there is nothing to hope for. There is nothing to hope for! So, Mikey, you're Dora the Explorer. What? S.O.? Oh, yeah. It's so good. Let's use the map to find Michael. Possibly. You could walk to me. Wait. That reminds me of a song we have to listen to now. Wait a second. Walk with me. There are words to see. Listen to me now, you. Listen to me now. You.
Do my words belong
to you?
When I am standing here on a stage like all yours,
Silly idols do. Open up your eyes, all. Listen.
some grins.
Fall.
Would you reach for something new? If the crowds were reaching too.
It would only take you more than 160 hours. Nice. I hope you can even understand what I'm saying while I have the music on.
Just don't stop. The stillness makes me scared.
By the way, this is a song featured on my very favorite comic. Too many words.
That's all you will get from me.
Words.
The rest is up to you. Would you dare to let me through?
Whoa! 38 bits. Kappa bits.
You're all afraid.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I need to learn the lyrics. Thank you, Mikey. Sorry, but that's my favorite part.
Life would wash away your sin.
From my favorite comic, Amberlight, I'm going to make it so it's sing no evil, read it, love it, live it, read it again, live again, come back to life, read it again. Basically like that. Beats! Exactly. You're number one. Should we ever play Counter-Strike together, you could be Juan Diegel. and do a lot of one shots. Because you are the chosen one. Sing no evil. Like singing no evil. It's a Finnish comic about a metal band, and it's amazing. Wordplay. What? Was it? Oh, yeah. Well, it actually has to do with the plot, but I won't tell you what. Sing no evil, exactly, Amber Light. Sorry, I could have just said so, written that down. I don't think that's the reason they chose that. Roland. Sorry. Not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid. I'm not something. Yes, I know, Roland. But I don't think it's because of the emoji. That's what I'm saying. With me. Of course I know everything, Roland. I'm omniscient. But it's actually literally about singing no evil in a way. It's a metal band. But I won't say more. I'm just going to say that it's my favorite comic of all time. Possibly. Now you're wondering where you can get it. I got it from Amazon, but I don't know. What? So anyway, Mikey, those three monkeys all censor themselves in one way. One doesn't listen to anything, one doesn't see anything, and one doesn't say anything. Yeah, but hive-minded! Hey, how are you? Hope the marine life treats you well. It was marine, right? See? Exactly. It's a band with a band drummer. You're doing good. You're now in North Carolina. got some yummy chow. It was marine, good. Great, Amber, read it. I'm never sure about terminology from the USA, so that's why I wanted to make sure. Sounds great. How's the art doing, man? Great! We're currently on episode 31, and we've grown. Like over a month ago. I draw a tarot 24/7. No. About a month ago, or almost 2 months ago now, we were featured on the front page of the website where we post our... Because of tarot is amazing, exactly! They featured Seeker's Log on the front page of the Discover page of Line Webtoons. Like, there's always 15 comics that are basically editor's pick. Go read them. So we grew from 300 subs to 9,300 subs in a span of 1 month. So yeah, that happened. That was amazing. It's over 9,000. Exactly. I'm not going to yell that. My lord, you have so many comics you need to catch up on there, including mine. Nice. Go read it! No, it'd be very thankful if you did, but you don't have to. And yeah, not 1 trillion views, but a third of a million, which is amazing. You're a happy early finder of this amazing comic. Thank you for reading, and watching, and everything. Thank you all. And right now, started this week, up until September, like early September. Oh, you're already going, Brodent. Are you going to go chill a bit before sleeping, or are you still at work? There's a contest on Webtoons that we're participating in. So there's now a different Seeker's Log on Webtoons with a different thumbnail and all cams for a title, with longer episodes instead of the short ones. Oh no, you're going to... You're playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Nice. Thank you. You're home, but you're gonna chill a bit. Yeah, do that. Finally I'm getting the recognition I deserve. Oh, thank you. Too kind of you, Amber. If we win in that contest in the top 8, basically, we get a spot in the featured category. So we actually get paid to create Seeker's Log and get promoted by them all the time and stuff like that, or every now and then, I guess. What can you lose? Be right back. So you're not going completely, right? For now. Humanity. Oh, the manatee. A giant manatee comes out. Sounds like, hey, I'm the manatee. Fast taking these mistakes. Yeah. Bro, are you gone already? No, right? Typos. You're going to go to PC and request some songs. I could request songs for you, Mikey. I could do it. Beware. The Mikey is there. You know, I'm using like this restream thing, but I don't know if I should. Because the only people who actually watch the stream are on Twitch. But I don't know. You are Senate. What? Ooh, I love this song. I should watch some Detective Conan someday. I used to love that show. Hey, what's that? I am the Senate. Right. I understand now. Oh man. I want to rewatch the original double trilogy of Star Wars again. Like, really, I want to watch it. Rewatch it, I mean. I don't even know if I really want to watch Solo. Kinda, but I don't know. Right. Good progress so far. I don't like this cover. It's too slow. Oh yeah, remembered something. Wait. Too similar. Better. Power, get more power. The song is so energetic, yes. It's a mix-up between two different songs. The theme song from One Punch Man, obviously, and Rules of Nature from Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Can you still hear me while I'm talking with the music this loud? Because I turned off the feature that the music is getting more quiet when I talk. Because I want you to listen to the song. Good. Then I don't have to change anything. You just lose single words sometimes. Then I will speak more properly while the song is going on. I hope you can understand me better, because I won't make the music less loud. All right. More jazz. Or blues, I don't know. I called this playlist jazz, but it's honestly not all jazz. I didn't know if it would work. Oh, you think I'm some sort of clown? I will have to tell you. No, don't worry. No, don't worry. This is really jazz. Dude, this is metal. It's jazz! But just a little bit harder, you know? No, it's metal. I mean, if I really wanted to shout, I would have to move my microphone bag somewhere around there. And now I can talk properly. I hope you can understand me right now. But that's what I meant earlier when I said that I have a fairly loud voice, you know? And if I see that correctly, my voice is peaking sometimes, but I hope that's alright with you. It's over 9,000! No, that was too exaggerated. Wait. It's over 9,000! Like that, right? Sorry. I hope nobody is getting afraid outside. Back to smooth and normal talking with Michael. Michael. I'm Michael. Talking that loudly is actually somewhat going on my throat a bit. But I hope that Vegeta impression was alright. If you want to request a song, Amber, use exclamation mark SR space and then the link. Then it will come up after whatever other requests exist. Unless this is if it's not a song, I don't care. Unless you're trying to hurt my ears, then I care. Exactly. Turkish subtitle.
Ask myself what it's all for. You know the funny thing about it, I couldn't answer.
It's a song, yeah. It's just Turkish subtitle, huh? No, Mikey. Don't even joke about that incident. Nah. It's been so long I even forgot the name of that dude who wanted me to listen to that. I'm still not quite over him. But I forgot his name, that's a good start. Oh, it's when I started out with the stream, I did request streams more often. It's been a while since I did one because reasons. And one dude came by and wanted me to draw his weird characters. Thank you, Mikey. Like really weird characters that I don't know where he got those from. I did some of them, but he just wouldn't shut up about drawing more of them, and he came back, and one day I figured out how to make song requests possible. And he wanted me to listen to something called Twister Ear Rape. So yeah. I'm still not sure if he was a very convincing troll or just a dumb little kid. A tendency to dumb little kid with some troll aspects. But also, he is the only reason why I have to manually give you the permission to request songs unless you spend 6 hours in the stream. Yeah, the internet is full of weird people. He had this very weird YouTube channel that I found one day, and it was all about Jacksepticeye, if I remember correctly. Or Jack Films or something like that. Some famous YouTuber. Pretending that that YouTuber was part of his videos and stuff like that. So probably some kid.
Mr. Billy Flynn in the press conference rag. Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost.
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi,
And your parents?
very wealthy,
Where are they now?
6 feet under,
But she was granted one more start.
the convent of the Sacred Heart.
When'd you get here?
1920,
How old were you?
don't remember.
Then what happened?
I met Amos and he stole my heart away, convinced me to elope one day.
Oh, you poor dear, I can't believe what you've been through. A convent girl, a runaway marriage. Now tell us, Roxy, who's Fred Casely?
My ex-boyfriend,
Why'd you shoot him?
I was leaving
Was he angry?
like a madman. Still I said, Fred, move along.
She knew that she was doing wrong.
Then describe it
He came toward me
with the pistol.
from my bureau
Did you fight him?
like a tiger.
He had strength that she had
And
none.
yet we both reach for the gun. Oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh, yes, we both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun.
That puppet is creepy.
Understandable,
Very much in the... Is it? Is it even a puppet? I don't know.
comprehensible, not a bit reprehensible.
Probably, right? I don't know.
How you feeling?
Very frightened.
Are you sorry? Are you kidding?
What's your statement?
All I say
No.
is, though my choo-choo jumped the
It's a
track,
person,
I give
okay.
my life to bring him back. Stay away from jazz and liquor and the men who play for fun. That's the
I mean-
thought that came upon me when we
I don't know.
both reached for the gun.
Understand?
Yeah, it's probably the point.
Yes, it's perfectly understandable, comprehensible, comprehensible.
defensible. It's so defensible.
Let me hear it. A little louder. Oh yeah.
What is that musical? Never heard about it.
Both reached for the
Chicago. Okay. Roxy rocks Chicago. Of course. You're a true go-getter. Oh man. So that's from the same guy who did the Killer Kill intro. Or Weed La Weed. Yes. Okay. Weed La Weed, yeah. Mikey posted a couple of times already. Okay, what's this? Is it a sincere song? Do you want to hear most sophisticated penis joke and foremost song? I don't know. Try me.
A young man walked through the forest with his quiver and hunting bow. He
Sincere song.
and followed the sound below. There he found the maiden who lives in the willow. He called
Yuki.
her, she listened from a ring of toadstools red. Come with me, my maiden, come from the willow.
Mikey, I think your song didn't go through because
And only shook her
it was too directly after Amber Lights. So just send it again.
light in the moon dance. See me now, I cannot
Ah, of course. Of course! Sorry. Of course!
ask me
Better.
to follow where you lead. A young man walked through the forest with a flowering coat
You wanna listen to a German song I really like? Not my favorite or something, but some one that I like. If you both want to listen to it, I will put it in the list. By the way, the next song won't be the dick joke. It will be something I requested. Naruto opening. No. I hope it's the right one. If not, we'll listen to 2 German songs. So, this will be your last chance to leave the stream without spoilers, because the next page will contain them, I think. The next one or the after that. OMG! Goodness gracious! I won't tell you what the spoiler is, because, hey, you gotta figure that one out by yourself. But once I draw it, you, well. It's a very nice song, Amber. Very medieval folk like. The German song I put in the list. The list. It's also kind of you have 2 friends that grow spiders. What? It's also kind of medievally in a bit. A little bit.
She faded into a flower that would bloom for one bright eve. He could not take from the forest what was never meant to.
You don't have the word. Oh. You have friends that grow yeah. aspires to be to be like Mother Nature, because in the end, Mother Nature gets them all. I know, talking kills me. No.
Oh. That's reasonably large, and I'll gladly display it without fee or charge. It's made of hardwood, which I rob.
I think I saw that once. All things are poison, and nothing is without poison. The dosage alone makes it so thing is not poison. Poison. Yeah, exactly. The thing about poison is that it only requires a very small dosage to kill you. And stuff that isn't considered poison needs a very large amount.
Deftly with long practiced ease, all occasions for coupling I gladly embrace when I'm making sweet music divine. And instead of some roses, I'd rather have tulips on this marvelous organ of mine. When I play with my organ, what pleasure it brings. I sing out with such joy, the entire house rings. Although for Queen Victoria I'd happily play, I'd prefer if you'd please keep Prince Albert away. Oh, what fun a duet is, for when we press close, then how nimbly our limbs do entwine. And instead of some roses, I'd rather have tulips on this marvelous organ of mine. And instead of some roses, I'd rather have tulips on this marvelous organ of mine.
That's a thing. Ah, the German song. It's not the song that I meant. Shit. Der Stimme des Meisters gehorche ihr, gehorche der Stimme des Meisters gehorche ihr.
Ich bin des Meisters Ruf gefolgt, die Stimme zog mich magisch an.
It's basically it's about a old folks tale of Krabat, a young boy who finds his way to a mill. In that mill are 11 young men and one old master. That old master teaches them all black magic and evil things. But every couple of years he takes one of them so he won't die, because he is very, very old. Like a couple of thousand years or something, I don't know. So he takes one of them and takes their life, but in return he teaches them magic. I think it's based on an old tale, but it's also a new age novel, a German one, I think. Ich komme wieder, denk an mich, bist du in der Hand. But the song that I actually wanted to show you, by the way, what you are listening to right now, listen to the voice of the master, is the chorus. But this is the one that I wanted to show you. I'm going to skip this first bit. Right. Because I just really like the sound of this one. Okay. On this page, you will have spoilers.
Zauberer Bruder, wo bist du gewesen in all diesen finsteren Jahren? Zauberer Bruder, ich weiß nicht, wie lang haben wir uns schon nicht mehr gesehen. Zauberer Bruder,
wait, why didn't it play the Seeker's Log song? Bale can walk! No, it's in the bottom part of this page.
Zauberer Bruder, es scheint viel zu lang, seit wir gleiche Beschwörungen sangen. Zauberer Bruder und das Zeichen der Bruder.
I put Seeker's Log, the song, back in the list.
Zauberer Bruder mit der Stimme uns Wünsche erfüllt und uns Träume gefangen. Zauberer Bruder, die Welt in den Händen und haben mit Worten bezahlt.
Chicken Attack. Haben Träume gejagt. And this is about the brothers, like the young men who traded their soul in to learn magic. You showed it to me many times already. I know it's a classic. And it's not a classic. It's pretty new.
Zauberer Bruder, wir gaben die Kraft und die Jugend für unseren Herrn. Zauberer Bruder, auch ich wollte frei sein und hab für den Meister geblutet. Zauberer Bruder, dabei wollte ich mit dir die Erde bereisen so gern. Zauberer Bruder, du hast im Geheimen für manchen den Kopf.
Yeah, but the thing is, these guys, I think it plays after the 30-year war in Europe, basically. So there's a lot of desperation and people who don't know where to go, and in this wasteland of a country. And so, yeah, it sounds good. They get food, they get magic. My soul? I don't need that. But yeah, there's a movie about it, but that one sucks. And this is an album by this band. I don't like any of their other stuff, but I like this one album. And it tells the tale of that story of Krabat.
Zauberer Bruder, ich kämpfte bei Tag mit den Drachen und nachts mit Werwölfen. Zauberer Bruder, sah blaue Zyklopen.
God damn it! It's not over, and yet it's over. Ah, whatever. What if you traded your soul for lie or life? I mean, that's usually not what is offered in those stories. It's usually the devil or a devil-like creature that wants to trick you, make you give away your most valuable thing you have. Ah, okay. And in turn give you something meaningless. Like, you get 1,000,000 donuts, but you give me your soul. These donuts won't mean anything once they're eaten, but your soul will be gone. Is this a Polish song? Amber? Yep, okay. Sounds really good. I obviously don't understand a word, but still. Mostly about love of freedom. Ah. And now, Seeker's Log. By the way, Amber, this was done by a friend of mine. I basically asked him if he would like to do a song like that for Seeker's Log, and he said sure. If I had the time. And he had the time. So he did it! He did it! I tell you! This looks bad. This looks worse. Flowy, yeah. He's in low gravity right now. Most of his hair is tied up in the horsetail? I don't know what you would call that. In German would be something like horsetail. Possibly in English as well, but I don't know. After this, we'll listen to another German song. Ponytail, that's right.
You should know that a man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my smile and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up.
I always enjoy a good joke about saying a curse word and then not doing it. in low gravity, no gravity adhesion is really important, so I don't think that his hair would float like this. Adhesion. First off, I gotta look what that means. You mean like the flow? So yeah, if the thing is, he's currently moving down with his body to put his tablet back into his pocket. In the previous panel, he was moving from left to right, but also a bit down. You know? In 0G, or on the ISS station, they actually made a video of a woman with long hair. How that behaves. Like, it wasn't about that entirely, but they showed how she washes her hair. For that, she had to undo her hair style, and it flowed free. And the fun part was, she was standing there like that, and all the hair basically went out like that. And she had straight hair, so she didn't have an afro. It was just the hair was flowing everywhere. And if she moved strongly to the right, sure, it would go like that, like in water. But if she stayed in that position, it would start going in every direction again. So that's why I'm doing this. Also, it looks fun. And and it it also gives the impression of him moving around without you actually seeing it. You should watch those videos from the ISS where they show, like, how do we make tacos? I don't know. We have stuff in tubes. We take that stuff out of the tubes and put it into a taco. How do we exercise? Stuff like that. How do we wash hair? It's really interesting if you like space. Some people complained. You've seen this one? Huh. Did you see the one I just described as well? Some people complained, like, oh, that's what they're doing up there? That's misuse of tax money. I don't know, I don't think it was a lot of people, but still. It annoyed me. Like, dude, we're learning how... this is amazing! Yeah, one of Tanker. There are a lot of those. It's amazing to watch them. Yeah, they have free time. That's stuff they do on regular, because, you know, hygiene, stuff like that. And some people didn't understand that they had to actually exercise up there. Like, to exercise in space, you have to take the human body and strap it down to the place where they want to run, like a treadmill. So you're being pulled down by these gigantic rubber bands so that you actually have to do anything with your body so that you can actually exercise. It's amazing. Muscle and bone atrophy is a big problem in space, yeah, but it's also just not having to do anything. That's the biggest part. As far as I understood it from a couple of videos I saw. Because they don't stay long enough up there to get any real problems with, because of space radiation and stuff like that. So, to not have a weird bad time coming back to Earth, they have to train themselves so they actually have any real muscles left. You don't want to relearn how to walk whenever you go back to Earth. Space is very interesting, but fake space is more interesting to me. Alright, are you ready for the spoiler? You can see it already. Now you remember plants? Huh. Plantaes. Never heard of that. I mean, in real life, we will never be able to visit another planet. I mean. Planets, okay. Which is sad, but we can do it in our imagination. I probably would have found it if I searched for Plantis anime. And if I didn't, I would just put in sci-fi in Google and bam. But I'm really not a person who listens to, watches a lot of shows and so I don't know if I... Too late to explore Earth, too early to explore space. But, you know what you're not too late or too early for? Exploring the deep sea. We still haven't looked at everything down there. Think about it. It's basically like space without space. Hey Mikey, did you hear the rules of One Punch song earlier? But space is easier. Well, not easier, it's basically the same. Okay, that's a no. Let's do it again, boys. I think that was when you switched from mobile to... I'm pretty certain that if we put in as much money into deep sea exploration as we did into space exploration, we could do way more down there. But who cares? Humanity as a whole is way more excited about space. Still haven't watched One Punch Man. Ooh, Lil V. A good choice, Mikey. A good choice. Just put it on stream. Nah, I don't know. I'd need a way of actually watching it. I don't think I can watch it for free in Germany. It's not on Crunchyroll. I also really want to watch Mob Psycho. Wait, what? It skipped your song again. Sheesh. Sheesh. Phantom Bot? Sheesh. Well, let's listen to Metal Gear Rising. You think you know what causes it, though? What? What's your theory? No, sorry, but that's not true. There were a lot of songs by other people who were skipped. Mine as well. It's not been... It's more than today. It's been for a while now. Alright. You still haven't caught on to the big spoiler, right? Or have you? Because now it will be definite. Lightsabers? No. Spiders are adorable. Some people would definitely disagree with you there. There are spiders who I think are very much adorable. But how come you mentioned that now? Spoilers, not spiders. Like, I'm going to show you something that will spoil your experience, possibly. Finally understood why you mentioned the spiders. Yeah, but still, most streams don't really have a lot of spoiling going on. I do. Okay, I got a confession. I don't know what I said that I would or wouldn't. So I don't know what you're referring to. I should listen to myself sometimes. Okay. I don't know if I would watch a stream with spiders in it. It would have to be a good stream. But it would probably focus on spiders, so chances are it's not for me. Hacking noises. A colleague of mine at, when I was still working at Dedalic once said that he probably has arachnophobia, but those there are these spiders that are basically this big, like really, really tiny, but if you zoom in on them, they have these huge, cute anime eyes. And he really likes them. So, yeah. Oh, you mean this? Sorry. So yeah, I told him, yeah, you don't have, jumping spiders. I don't know the real, the correct name of the proper species. And that's when I told him that no, he doesn't have arachnophobia. I'm not an expert, but if he likes any spiders, I don't think he has arachnophobia. Yeah, they are adorable. It is jumping spiders, I think. Yeah, jumping spider. They're so cute. I wouldn't touch them, but they're cute. Phobias are irrational. Exactly. There's this YouTuber called Mr. Sark. Yeah, exactly. And if you like cute spiders and you only go when you see a big spider, it's not a phobia. It's just the normal reaction most people have to spiders. Every human being seems to have that reaction. Most, not every, most. My niece, for example, doesn't have that at all. Like, oh, insects, sweet. Mr. Sark, he has he's known that he's having a distinct fear of spiders, and in one of his earlier shows, they get sent Best phobia is the one about being watched by ducks. Wow. Is there a duck around? I'm not ducking with you. So he has very much arachnophobia. And one fan sends them this... Wait a second. Amber. A big tarantula in amber, enclosed. Like one of those you can buy. Because it was found somewhere in where you can find amber. And it must have cost a lot to buy something like that and send it over to him just to see his reaction, because he's freakishly afraid of spiders. He almost vomited. Ooh, knife party. Okay, enough Metal Gear for now.
Giant tropical centipedes share their territories with tarantulas. Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous. As quick as lightning, just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs which inject paralyzing venom. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Okay.
Centipede. Centipede.
I got a different song that it's kind of similar but not, coming up next.
Centipede.
All right.
Centipede.
I'm not the biggest fan of Knife Party, but I can listen to them now and then. Ah. No. It's good. As I said, I can listen to them sometimes, but now for something less wild.
I expect you'd like to know about.
Hey Jimmy, welcome again.
They live on fish and catch them by diving onto them from a great height. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, gliding down through the dark green water. He could breathe underwater because he had...
I actually bought the brushes I sent you today again. Because for some reason, I don't know, I bought them once, but I don't know how and with what email, and if I even gave it an email. So I have 600 brushes.
are very valuable and immensely powerful. Keep away from the trap.
Why should it be that the fish in the sea are all unable to sing?
Just listen to me, young fellow. What need is there for fish to sing when I can roar and bellow?
Eating fish.
Fish, 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 fish.
Eating fish.
I love this song. Fish, exactly. Ah.
Fish. Eating fish.
Had to stretch a bit, sorry. You missed the fish song. But other than that, not really. Whoa. Metal. I think. I'm never sure if it's hard rock or metal. It sounds cool. Okay, we're slowly reaching the end of the inking phase of this comic, which is good. This is way smarter. Just have the hand overlap on the background and the rest be underneath. Good choice, Mikey. Unless it's you say wheat. That wouldn't even work, I think, but still. Since there's no lyrics. It skipped! No! No! I need to update the bot. I think it's a buggy version. Because I had another bug and I fixed that by getting this version, but I should get the newest version now.
I'm sure you heard these words before, but I will show you what they really mean. Go beyond, plus.
I can't. The translation by, I forgot his name, is so great.
Plus Ultra!
I can't, it's too good, I can't redo it.
Plus!
Sounds stupid, I think.
Clench your butt cheeks and yell from the bottom of your heart. Smash!
Yeah, that line, that all might line by him. It's better. It's really good. Request everything. Request weed every day. No, you can't actually. I think the limit I put on song requests that get permitted are 10 minutes? No, 6 minutes, I think. Or anything long or 10 minutes. I don't know, something like that. Because, no! Yeah. But still, there's a limit because... Mikey! Yeah, that's not what I wanted to say, but there's a limit because Mikey. Oh, I didn't add that song. Ah. 600 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Ah, Berserker. Even more bits. Goodness, Mikey. Thank you. I think the song wants me to kill some people. No. I'm not saying that I want to murder someone, I think the song wants me to murder someone. Oh! I just realized that. The other German song I added earlier didn't play. See, Mikey? It also skipped my song. I just didn't realize. Sometimes it just doesn't play certain songs, so I don't know. Oh! My favorite Nightwish song is actually Planet Hell. But this is also good. Planet Hell, yes. Oh. Did you request that because I recently put that in the songs log? I love the animation work. It's very simple, but so nice. Thank you. Like, the song itself is good. It's okay. But I love the melancholy in the animation as well. You've been listening to it and it's pretty cool, yeah. Like last year, or was it 2 years ago now, the new Gorillaz song Saturn Bars. I didn't really care a lot about that one. I mean, it's better after listening to it a couple of times, but yeah. Broken. The song after this is going to be completely a different tone. I just realized. It's so hot. I'm so glad it's not hot anymore around these parts. Oh, it's already been 3 hours since I started streaming. Sheesh.
Merci.
This is the song that skipped over an hour ago. It's German. Enjoy.
Es war einmal ein König, ein Land und Segenreich. Der saß auf seinem Throne, finster und bleich. Was er sind ist Schrecken, was er blickt ist Wut. Was er spricht ist Geisel, was er schreibt ist Blut. Zog zu diesem Schloss ein edles Sängerpaar. Einen schwarze Locken, der andere grau vom Haar. Der Graue sprach zum Jungen: Sei bereit, mein Sohn, spiel die besten Lieder, stimm an den vollsten Ton. Es regnet Blut, es regnet den Spielmannsfluch. Es regnet Blut, es regnet den Spielmannsfluch. Es stehen die beiden Sänger im Hohenzollernsaal. Auf dem Throne sitzt das Königspaar. Der König so prächtig wie Blut ihr Nordenschein. Die Königin so süß wie der Sonnenschein. Sie singen von Lenz, Liebe, Heiligkeit. Sie zerflossen Demut, Lust war auch dabei. Ihr habt mein Volk geblendet, verlockt ihr nur ein Weib. Der König schreit wütend, er bebt am ganzen Leib. Es regnet Blut, es regnet den Spielmannsfluch. Es regnet Blut, es regnet den Spielmannsfluch. Des Königs Schwert blitzend, des Jünglings Brust durchdringt, statt der goldenen Lieder nun ein Blutstrahl springt. Der Jüngling hat verröchelt in seines Meisters Arm, dann schreit der alte schaurig, der Marmorsaal zerspringt. Du verfluchter Mörder, du Fluch des Spielmanntums, umsonst hat all dein Ringen mit Blut befleckt dein Ruhm. Des Königs Namen meldet kein Lied, kein Heldebuch, versunken und vergessen, das ist der Spielmannsfluch. Es regnet Blut, es regnet den 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 Spielmannsfluch.
And that was medieval rock. Gun draw a little. Oh, you drew. Did you draw? You know, I have a dream. You wanna draw right now? Nice. I have a dream. It's a very stupid dream. One of those, like, seriously, that okay. I like Detective Conan, but I'm not very good at watching anime consistently, and there are like a ton of episodes because it's the longest running anime ever, I think. It's very, very long. So, my dream is actually to purchase every manga. But not like in a Oh, I'm going to buy a couple of them now, and then I'm going to buy a couple of them later when I have money again. No, I want to purchase them all at once. It's 100 books, basically. Each one of them is like $5 or $6, I think. So yeah, I need about 600 or 700 euros at this point. Just to get some books. But I want to so bad. Well, a boy can dream. Well, you don't have to buy them all at once. You can start with one at a time. Well, that's what I'm saying, Mikey. I don't want to do that. I want to buy them all at once. That's the dream. I think that if I'm ever going to be able to do that financially without losing a ton of sleep about it, then I will have I've made it. Exactly. Go big or go home. I don't want a measly 5 books or 1 book. I want them all. I mean, if I purchase 1 a month, it will take me still like 8 years. Or 7 years. I mean, they still come out every now and then, but yeah, like 8 years to purchase them all. Also, hey brother. It's not really a life goal, but it is a goal. The next goal after that would be read them all. Because it is 100 books. It's similar to, I really want to go to McDonald's or some place like that with one of those coupon papers. Like you have 3 pages with coupons. I want to take that thing, go to the front desk, say look at the coupons. Yeah, I want this, and throw the entire thing on their counter. I won't even read aloud. I will just read. Oh, this is a good one. Continue reading. Oh. Interesting remakes. This is way too much hair. Okay. I'm done. Whew. Well, let me do some maintenance work, basically, so that future Micah doesn't have to do all the work. And let us review what I've done so far. A lot is what the answer is, probably. It's quite a lot, actually. In almost 4 hours, I inked all the characters of 18 panels. Oh, I forgot something in this one. And in the rest of the day, basically, I did all the other stuff we needed for this episode. Quite a lot, if you ask me. Enough for today, definitely.
You try to run me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you're starting? But you sure ain't got a clue how bad this will go, don't you know my art of war. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's caught you cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you. It's not quite what you foretold. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in. By the time it's hit you, your last surprise. I think you got your game planned out to a T, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, stand down. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Why, just a picosecond ago, clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last strength seems to dissolve. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in. By the time it's hit you, your last surprise.
And I think I won't be streaming any longer today because I'm hesitant to even talk right now. Like, that's the point where I'm at, yo. And I'd have to take like a coffee break or something like that. Why? Because I'm tired. I just don't want to talk anymore. Unless I have to. Well, I won't sleep right away, obviously. It's not that late, but yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm super proud of this panel. I usually don't comment on stuff like that, but this time I'm happy. I'm happy with the way the background looks.
Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again and again, my friend? You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in. By the time it's hit you, your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spun in by the net you didn't catch it in time.
So I'm just going to finish some stuff here. Okay. Whew. Sheesh. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Next panel. Next panel. Next panel. It's quite a lot. Nothing. Nothing has changed. War has changed. Another one. Another one. Ugh. My throat is not okay right now. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. I sure did. Thank you for the song requests, Mikey, Amber. Thank you for lurking, anyone who's lurking. You know who you are. I know who you are. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful morning. A great a great afternoon. A nice evening. And a good night. Depending on... I shouldn't do the voice. Depending on where and when you are. Sorry for coughing. My name has been Michael Epp. And it was a pleasure.